Good morning, friends. Welcome to online study in Sri Digambar Institute of Technology, Bhandaraj Mode, Dosa. This is JP Yadav from Electrical Department. Today's my topic is bipolar junction transistor. In previous topics, we will discuss about diodes, clipper, clamper circuits, and Zener diodes. Today, we will discuss about BJT, bipolar junction transistor. What is BJT and what's the function of BJT, working of BJT, characteristics of BJT, and application of BJT. We describe details now. History of BJT. BJT was invented in 1948 by William Shockley, Britain, and John Bardeen, which has remolded not only the world of electronics but also in our day to day life. The bipolar junction transistor use both charge carrier that are electrons and holes. In difference, the unipolar transistor such as field effect transistor use only one kind of charge carrier for the operation purpose. BJT used two semiconductor type N type and P type between two junction. The main basic function of a BJT is to amplify current. It will allow BJT are used as amplifier or switches to produce wide applicability in electronics equipment. Include mobile phones, industrial control, television, and radio transmitter. There are two different types of BJT are available here, NPN and PNP. So, what is BJT? The bipolar junction transistor is a solid state device, and in the BJT the current flow in two terminals. They are emitters and collector, and the amount of current controlled by the third terminal is base terminal. It is different from the other type of transistor, field effect transistor, which is the output current is controlled by the input voltage. The basic symbol of the BJT N type and P type is like that: PNP transistor and NPN transistor. There are three terminals: base, collector, and emitter. Three terminal device which two terminal for input and two terminals for output. One terminal is common for all, input and output. If there are base common, then it is called common base BJT. If emitter is common, then it is called common emitter BJT. If collector is common, then it is called common collector transistor. So 2p semiconductor and one semiconductor material combined to each other, then it is called PNP. If 2n semiconductor and 1p semiconductor material, then it is called NPN transistor. So the bipolar junction transistor is a semiconductor device which can be used for switching or amplification. In the diode tutorial, we saw that the simple diode are made up from the two pieces of semiconductor material to form a simple PN junction, and we also learned about their properties and characteristics. If we now join together two individual single diode back to back, this will give us to two PN junction connected together in series that share a common P or N terminal. The fusion of these two diodes produce a three layer two junction three terminal device forming the basic basic of a bipolar junction transistor or BJT. Transistors are three-terminal active devices made from different semiconductor material that can act as either an insulator or as conductor. By the application of a small signal voltage, the transistor's ability to change between these two states enables it to have two basic functions: switching or amplification. Then bipolar transistors have the ability to operate within three different regions. So BJT works in three different regions: active region, saturation region and cutoff region. In active region, the transistor operates as an amplifier where output current is equals to beta into input current. But in saturation current, the transistor is fully on, operating as a switch, and output current is saturate. And in cutoff region, the transistor is fully off, operating as a switch where IC equals to 0. The word transistor is a combination of the two words transfer varistor, which describe their mode of operation way back in their early days of electronics development. There are two basic types of bipolar junction transistor, PNP and NPN, which basically describe the physical agreement of the P type and N type semiconductor material from which they are made. The bipolar transistor basic construction consists of two PN junction producing three connecting terminal, with each terminal being given a name of identify it from the other two. These three terminals are known and labeled as the emitter, base and collector. Bipolar transistors are current regulating devices that control the amount of current flowing through them from the emitter to the collector terminal in proportion to the amount of biasing voltage applied to their base terminal, thus acting like a current control switch, as a small current flowing into the base terminal controls a much large collector current, forming the basic of transistor action. The principle of operation of two transistor types PNP and NPN is exactly the same, the only difference being in their biasing and the polarity of the power supply for each type. The construction and circuit symbol for both the PNP and NPN bipolar transistor are is the arrow in the circuit symbol always showing the direction of conventional current flow between the base terminal and its emitter terminal. The direction of the arrow always point from the positive P type region to the negative N type region for both transistor type, exactly the same as for the standard diode symbol. So the two types of transistors are studied here, PNP and NPN transistors. As we have seen, semiconductor offers less resistance to flow current in one direction and high resistance in another direction. And we can call transistor as the device mode of that semiconductor. The bipolar junction transistor consists of two transistors, PNP and NPN. What is PNP junction transistor and what is NPN junction transistor? In the PNP transistor, the emitter is more positive with base and also with respect to the collector. The PNP transistor is a three-terminal device that is made from the semiconductor material. The three terminals are collector, base and emitter, and the transistor is used for switching and amplification applications. The operation of the PNP transistor is shown below. Generally, the collector terminal is connected to the positive terminal and the emitter to a negative supply with a resistor, either the emitter or collector circuit. to the base terminal. The voltage is applied and operates transistor as on and off state. The transistor is in the off state when the base voltage is the same as the emitter voltage. The transistor mode is in on state when the base voltage decreases with respect to the emitter. By using the property, the transistor can act on both applications like switch and amplifier. The basic diagram is this: PNP transistor here, P and P. Common is base, N type, collector is P type, emitter is P type, and charge is flow from emitter to collector always. What is NPN transistor? The NPN transistor is exactly opposite to the PNP transistor. The NPN transistor consists of three terminals which are the same as the PNP transistor, which are emitter, collector and base. The operation of the NPN transistor is generally the positive supply is given to the collector terminal and the negative supply to the emitter terminal with a resistor, either the emitter or collector or emitter circuit to the base terminal. The voltage is applied and it operates as on off state of a transistor. The transistor is in off state when the base voltage is the same as the emitter. If the base voltage is increased with respect to the emitter, then the transistor mode is in on state. By using the condition, the transistor can act like both applications, which are amplifier and switch. The basic symbol and the NPN configuration are shown in figure. NP and collector and emitter are N type and base are P type. So, as the bipolar transistor is the three terminal device, there are basically three possible way to connect it with an electronic circuit, with one terminal being common to both the input and output. Each method of connecting responding differently to its input signal within a circuit, as the static characteristics of the transistor vary with each circuit arrangement. Common base configuration has voltage gain but no current gain. In common base configuration, voltage gain present but current gain not present. Common emitter configuration, both current and voltage gain present. Common collector configuration has current gain but no voltage gain. A BJT consists of three different doped semiconductor regions: the emitter region, the base region and the collector region. These regions are respectively P type, N type and P type in a PNP transistor, and N type, P type and N type in NPN transistor. Each semiconductor region is connected to a terminal appropriately labeled emitter, base and collector. The base is physically located between the emitter and the collector and is made from lightly doped, high resistivity material. The collector surrounds the emitter region, making it almost impossible for the electrons injected into the base region to escape without being collected, thus making the resulting value of alpha very close to unity, and so giving the transistor a large beta. Gain is beta. A cross-section view of a BJT indicates that the collector base junction has a much large area than the emitter base junction. The bipolar junction transistor, unlike other transistors, is usually not a symmetrical device. This means that interchanging the collector and the emitter makes the transistor leaves the forward active mode and start to operate in reverse mode. Because the transistor terminal structure is usually optimized for forward mode operations, interchanging the collector and emitter makes the value of alpha and beta in reverse operation much smaller than those in forward operations. often the alpha of the reverse mode is lower than 0.5. The lack of symmetry is primarily due to the doping ratio of the emitter and the collector. The emitter is heavily doped while the collector is lightly doped, allowing a large reverse bias voltage to be applied before the collector base junction breakdown. The collector base junction is reverse biased in normal operation. The reason the emitter is heavily doped is to increase the emitter injection efficiency. The ratio of carrier injected by the emitter to those injected by the base for high current gain, most of the carriers injected into the emitter base junction must come from the emitter. The low performance lateral bipolar transistors sometimes used in CMOS process are sometimes designed symmetrically, that is with no difference between forward and backward operations. A small change in the voltage applied across the base emitter terminals cause the current between the emitter and the collector to change significantly. This effect can be used to amplify the input voltage or current. BJT can be throw off a voltage controlled current source but are more simply characterized as current controlled current source or current amplifier due to the low impedance at the base. While transistors are used in forward bias and reverse bias. So forward active or simple active, the region, the base emitter junction is forward bias and the base collector junction is reverse bias. Most bipolar transistors are designed to afford the greatest common emitter current gain beta in forward active mode. If this is the case, the collector emitter current is approximately proportional to the base current but many times larger for small base current variations. In reverse active or inverted, by reversing the biasing condition, the forward active region a bipolar transistor goes into reverse active mode. In this mode, the emitter and collector regions switch roles because most BJT are designed to maximize current gain in forward active mode. The beta in inverted mode is several times smaller. The transistor mode is seldom used, usually being considered only for fail-safe conditions and some types of bipolar logic. In saturation regions, with both junction forward bias, a BJT is in saturation mode and facilitates high current conduction from the emitter to the collector, with negatively charged carriers flow from emitter to collector. Cutoff region. In cutoff region, biasing condition opposite of saturation junction are present. There is very little current, which correspond to a logic of open circuit. Avalanche breakdown region. The mode of operation can be described in terms of applied voltage. So transistors are used as a switch or amplifications. So for the in electronic circuits where we use fast switching, then we use BJT, and we want more output gain and more current and more voltage, then more current, then we use BJT. For increase the input current, then we use BJT, and for switching circuits, fast switching, then we use BJT. So it's a BJT characteristics, BJT history and types of BJT, NPN and PNP types, and what the function of what the working of this BJT we study tomorrow. What is the NPN transistor, what is the PNP transistor, here we are used. So it's the NPN and PNP transistor. So thank you to all watching this video. Thanks.